It's like I don't know. It's like kind of not as it's like not as structured as like Mortal Kombat story.
I like it. And like there's other gods and like there's Earth Realm and all that.
With Tekken, it's just like shit, there's a lot of weird characters, and like each character is from a different country.
Yeah.
And like each character has like their own kind of like badass lore that's like kind of representing their country in a way. But it's funny how like there's an American character in this game who's like he's like Bob, who's like literally a fat like some like fat
How
white
go the
blonde guy.
repairs?
Like he'll mix your shit up for sure.
Well, that's because that's what other
Batcave.
fucking countries view on
It
us
also
is.
scrambled our system.
Yeah, this
The
is
back
the
computer
Japanese
barely
game.
runs, and worse,
Skinny Bob or
most of my
like
tech
that.
isn't working.
Oh
It's going to
yeah,
take time to get everything.
I remember that.
Dude, Bob
If
lost a
it
lot
gets
of
running
fucking
again.
weight.
It's going to
Yeah.
make tracking down Lady Arkham
Holy
I remember.
shit.
a hell of a lot harder.
And
Like,
have
You've
you
proven that you don't
from
need armor or gadgets to help this city.
Generic American
In the
guy
end,
to
Bruce Wayne
main
was the one
character.
to stop Penguin.
Still somewhat
Yeah.
generic American guy.
generic American. There's another character in this game
These
who his name is
last
Paul,
few weeks,
and he represents America
I
too.
worry about the toll
And,
they've
like,
taken on
he
you.
has I don't know why they
Facing
made him
off against
so
Harvey
like,
and Oswald in a
generically
matter of
American.
days.
Like, he has like a really tall
Not
blonde
just
hair,
the
but it's a
physical
flat top
toll.
with like a leather jacket
Those
that has like
were men
the
you once
America
trusted.
camo. Like,
And after finding
under
out
the-
what you did
under-
about your father,
He just kind of looks like a biker.
people must seem a great disappointment to
It's
you.
like Tekken 6, like you rescue
Always
at least
letting
go
you
into
down.
Cancer Arms, right?
Even those whom you admire.
Yeah.
Well, not all people.
Like-
But you rescue her from
You've
like
never disappointed me,
like a
Alfred.
freaking Texas model.
But I
And then you
have.
gotta like drag her around with
Everything
you to,
that
like, multiple
happened,
freaking levels. And I'm just
I
like,
could
wait,
have
hold on,
stopped
what-
it.
What's going
If
on?
I'd done
What?
something all those years ago.
I still don't know the
This-
story up to this day.
this
I
is
haven't
my
beat
fault.
the game because it's just
All of it.
confusing.
I
as
don't
I
hell.
told you I wanted
Yeah, I
to
don't
leave
really
your
know either.
father's employ.
Really random.
But if
I mean,
only
there's a
I had the
panda and
guts
there's a
to
bear
do
in this
something
game
instead.
you can play as.
Your
And then there's
mother,
freaking
she
Tekken
wanted
tag
that.
team where like everyone's just
Wanted to
all
put an
best
end
friends
to
and
his
shit. And it's just like,
crimes.
wait, what happened in
I'd
like
helped
Tekken
her,
6 where everyone's trying to kill each other to like
I'd
tag
stopped
team where everyone's
Thomas,
like, hell yeah, let's go to the
none of
fair.
these horrors would occur.
Yeah. In
Lady
7, they
Arkham,
tried making it really
Oswald.
serious.
I don't
Like,
blame you
making all
for
the
what happened,
characters.
Alfred.
Yeah,
You
all
did
over
the best
place.
you could in an impossible
I'm like,
situation.
I got so
And it
confused
helped to make me the
between
man I am
because
today.
tag team was free and I'm like, oh okay, man. And then I'm
I-
like, what?
Thank
Yeah,
you,
it's
Bruce.
like, what is this? Is Tekken?
But our work isn't
Character
done.
here. Fucking Akuma from Street Fighter.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham. With both Penguin
There's
and
a
Mayor
character
Dent
in
off the
Defects,
board, she's the only remaining piece. We
Actually,
need to figure out her next move.
after
The only
let me
thing we
just run a
do
few
know is
sets
that she
real
moved
quick.
on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next
Actually,
move.
hold on. Let me hit up my buddy real quick. See
Your
when I-
administrative access to Wayne Enterprises
ask
should
him
have
if
been
he thinks
reinstated
he's
by
gay,
now,
real quick.
along with your title of
He's on PC.
CEO. Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Very nice.
Master
So
Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys. Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office. How is that
Okay,
any
30,
different
40
than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered? It's not. Unless... Hold on. Oswald was trying to buy an island. What on earth for? Looks like he was using his new legal control of
When I
Carmine
was trying to,
Falcone's
like,
assets
stuff
and
on
likeness
my
to
phone,
brand the
went from
place.
9% to
It's some
4%.
kind of tourist
1%.
attraction. He was going to call it Falcone
And then that
Island.
1% lasts so long.
Yeah. No, but it's a Samsung though. So it should be lasting for like eternity.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Thought about
Alright.
that. My
Of
phone
course.
lasted on 0% for 2 hours.
Oh, Oswald
Jesus.
certainly wasn't very frugal
Because of
with
power
my
save
money.
mode. Like,
You
there's,
have a
like,
few
there's
yachts
power
to
save mode,
return,
and then
it
there's
appears.
super power save,
Also
where your
explains how
phone
the
just
children of
wasted
Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of
and
guns.
it survived on 0%.
Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
And then when I finally plugged it
Oswald
into
altered
the
several
charger, my
public
car
records using the
just
Wayne
died.
network.
And I'm like, God damn it.
Oswald
I had a phone that
manipulated my
used to
records
die
as
like,
well.
when it hit like
It would appear your
30%.
degree was in
some ridiculous number.
sociology.
I
And
died
my
right
medical
there,
records.
Like 60.
There are some
It
well,
sucks.
colourful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's better.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge. Ridiculous.
Calm down,
Oh,
Alfred.
you
I'm sure the board
bastard.
realizes by now that they were fooled.
This guy's. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Counter hit, bitch.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is
Oh, I
completely
remember
gone.
that. You
Wait,
can't
wait,
do
wait,
that
what's
to me.
this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer
Oh,
can
yeah.
decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Get off of me.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file.
So very sorry.
She may have left clues about what she was using
too slow.
Oswald's access for.
Oh, I'm playing ranked. Oh shit. I fucked. Oh wow.
Vicky Vale,
I didn't realize that-
mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her
Oh,
true
in the
nature then.
extraction? You're talking the.
Vicky embraced this identity
Oh,
to
yeah.
follow through on her twisted crusade.
Yeah.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Yeah. It's really. Yeah.
The children
And
of
you can also
Arkham.
try it.
Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Until they found
It
a
usually
leader
warns
Gotham
you to
couldn't
like up
ignore.
above. Pretty much.
Literally,
Gazette's records
like,
of the articles written by Vicky Vale.
Yeah.
This record isn't
When you
complete.
see, well, you
You're
can see,
right.
you can
there are
hear your
notable
character.
gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's
Yeah,
records, the
just
back
walking
computer
with-
should be able to... There. No more holes.
Yeah.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records,
At least
checking
after
submissions,
you could fool around
prior
with her.
histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and
Oh.
who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters,
Man, they did
Gotham
my main
First
character
National.
dirty in this game.
It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to
Not until
bypass the
someone
security at
fucking
a
stole
Gotham
from me.
landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Right.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
It's not a matter of what, it's a matter of who.
She stole
Or how
from
many.
you after we opened our doors to her. After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key.
You're not blocking
With
all
it,
my hits, buddy.
You could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands.
Are we just trading
Especially
right
with
now?
Lady
You're
Arkham
really
still
doing
at
that?
large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
That's right, that's right. That's what happened for way too long. Oh, he has a flowchart. Perfect. Yep, exactly. My man's
Damn
just
it.
teleported.
Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at
But I'm gonna
least.
be honest, I prefer the combat
Clearly
system
my
from
ride needs
Mortal
a tune-up.
Kombat and Tekken
If you wanted to
over
see
Street
me,
Fighter, because Street Fighter
You
seems
could have
really,
just
like,
called.
The
Sluggish?
chase is so much more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
But
like, it
I know
feels
you're not here for
super
me.
delayed for some reason.
Are you?
Yeah, no, I
I don't
totally get it,
blame you
because
for wanting
fucking...
it back.
That's how Mortal Kombat 11's trying to do,
Although,
really. They're
it
trying
only
to
seems fair that I
have
take
that
something
sluggish
from you.
feeling, just to try to
You didn't give a
support
second
that
thought when
old
you
school
stole my
style
club.
fighting, just where it supports,
At least I had the
all
decency
about
to steal from
footsies
you
and
when you
shit.
won in the
It's
next
really just
room.
not really about combat.
Maybe I
It's
just
all about
wanted a
just like
memento.
trying to get the other person to press the
Oh,
button.
that's good.
Block and
I'll
shit.
have to remember that one.
No, because like I'm trying to like chain combos in Street Fighter, but I just
I'm
can't.
surprised
I just straight
you
up
had a
can't.
toy like this.
Like it
No doubt
cancels at some
Batman would
point.
use it for the good of Gotham. But the less noble options are so much more
Get
exciting.
your ass. Oh, that was too
Why should I
much.
give it back? So much potential.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Yeah.
Says the man whose
Yeah.
belt is an armory.
And you also see it on your character. Your character kind of takes, like, it sounds like he's taking damage, but he's not.
Catch.
You hear your character just, like, taking a punch to the stomach every time. Like, ugh. Ooh.
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch.
You'll hear that first, and that's how you know.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people.
Look,
Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce
not enough to
Wayne.
know my defense.
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started
Yeah.
as,
Yeah.
that's not all it means to you now.
Yeah.
The only thing it means
Yeah.
is that I'm very good
Only
at my
make so I
job.
can live.
I'm getting out
Or-
of here while the getting's good.
Or a mech.
Gotham's a house on
Stick a mech in
fire,
there.
and I'm not
guys
gonna
volcanic
burn with
rift.
it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family.
Whoa!
Just
Motherfucker.
leave it all behind.
Oh, you
Do
got
something
me.
more
Not you, not you.
meaningful
Fucking
with those
this
skills of
round.
yours. You don't need the money, but
Oh, you're doing me
think
a
of the
fucking
fun.
bitch. I know what you're doing.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines.
Stomp.
Isn't that right?
Oh my god.
My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
I had fun, Selena. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun
Combo.
before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce. I'll admit that
Am I
what
not
you
a
and I
perfect
had,
Yep.
it wasn't terrible.
Perfect. Oh,
You were
beautiful.
just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not
Literally
complicated.
breathes. That's
I'm not a
literally-
good person. I'm certainly no hero,
Sometimes
and
it'd be like
I don't
that,
want to be.
Tekken.
Oh.
I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that?
Oh,
I've
I'm
made
the
my
real
feelings
though.
pretty clear.
For real.
Why aren't you listening?
You fought by my side. And together we saved a lot of lives. We're a good team, Selena.
You had to know that wouldn't last.
Crazy man.
But it was nice. While it did.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
You know,
Open out the
after I
doors.
found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
You stay out of trouble. Because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
Ranger.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred! Alfred! Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Sure, why?
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
Oh, up at the lunar spot?
Need to focus.
I mean, not
Figure
the
out what
lunar,
happened here.
the volcano.
What happened to you, Al?
Yeah, I forget the story about that. There's a story behind that tech generator being there.
What?
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash
Something
everywhere.
along the lines as that spot right over there can be hit by rocks or something. It
Something
got
big
destroyed.
was thrown
Something
against
really
this
weird,
wall.
and the building that was there
Or
got destroyed.
someone. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched. A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
That was dope. That was dope, I can't lie.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. How the hell?
Oh dear.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
Right?
Oh, no.
His pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Respect to this man, he rematched me like a bunch of times.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Doing the same thing. You're starting with the same thing.
Counter it.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker,
Teach him a lesson in trickery.
but it was knocked away.
Dude, Killer Instinct. I feel so bad for the guy who's just saying all the combos.
Oh, dude, Killer Instinct's fast-paced.
Yeah. Freaking, or is it Shadow Jago?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I wasn't into fighting games when I like had Killer Instinct, and then when I got into fighting games, I got PS4.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon,
Yeah, I should have got.
broke it across his
Killer
attacker's
Instinct.
head.
They had like cool characters there.
When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
I found out you don't actually have to spam the button. You can hold it down. Yeah. You just hold it down and it does the commands. Or like the punches in the sequence, and then you could like mix them up if you wanted to.
Right. 1-1-1.
Shadow counter.
Sounds like fun.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Oh, found the game. Sweet. Then you
I know what
love playing
happened.
duos as a solo.
The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred
Oh,
almost escaped,
that was.
but then
I
Lady
can't lie, that
Arkham
was
entered the
too dope
parlor.
on that guy's end.
Used
Fucking
her staff's
reversed my
concussion
grab.
blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall
Probably
by
got
the
tired of this shit.
fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a
Time to
weapon to
rush.
defend himself.
Approaching.
But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Alright, let's see.
Right.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
It's like an unofficial solo.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
I'm just like, my creative.
Alfred.
You bastard!
The butler did it.
My man's
Password
focused right
reckoning. You have no
now. He's
idea.
blocking my every mid. That's it. Oh! Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a bad idea for you. Now you're gonna eat like 80%. Oh my gosh.
Seriously, now I gotta. Okay. Oh, excuse me, being a fucking mastiff. Okay.
Bruce
That
Wayne,
was really
you
close.
should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son,
Let's go.
will suffer in your place. But don't worry,
It's getting
you'll
more
get him
intense.
back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace. Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps
Alright,
adjusting his
turn
glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Oh fuck. Oh, dude, how much health did he have left?
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. He's wounded.
No way.
Must be one
No
of the thugs
way.
Alfred fought upstairs.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying
Tried
to
to
look
spam
at
as
things
low,
that
so I
might give
did
us
the
a clue to
radar.
where he's being held.
Basically like the X-ray and the ultimate.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame.
And I won.
Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Dude, I hate people who do like just spam the low kick.
That's exactly what this guy's doing right now.
Is he just
Fucking
starting the
plumbing.
game or something?
A service company for the water heater. I
He
can
is the
use
first
their
now,
records
but, like,
to find home
He's one of
addresses for
those
their
that he's
clients.
probably coming from another fighting
getting
game, so
closer.
he understands the fundamentals
Yeah, but
of
we're not
fighting.
there yet.
So we're both taking turns.
I think I've just played so
Doesn't
many
seem to be
varieties
anything
of
else
the
here.
game.
Let's
It's
keep
just
looking.
annoying to remember everything.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving
Yeah.
on.
Because there's two types of fighters. There's like a 2D type of fighter, and then there's like 3D.
Mason stamp.
Only one
Caliber
Masonic
second.
Lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal
God, I
Order
had
of
Soul Calibur
Stonemasons.
4, but then my cousin-
So the house was built
Oh
in
my God.
1945 by them. That's a big lead.
But I do have Guilty Gear on the PlayStation.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
Guilty Gear's also
Jump to
dope.
Alfred's next signal.
The animation
You got
is
it.
pretty good.
It's actually really good. The only thing is that like they have the fucking one-shot moves. And
basement
you
window.
activate them at
What's
any
that
time.
outside?
Give me a second.
Yeah.
They're by a bus
And
stop.
it's just like
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like
I
every
think we have
fighting
enough
game
to
has like
pinpoint a
something that's
location.
mechanically different.
let's hope.
That differentiates between the rest of the fighting games. Like, that's probably like an actual move. That's with every character has a finisher, right? Something like that.
yeah, no, like it's an instant kill.
Jeez.
No matter how much health you have, if it lands, you're dead. That's it for that
Filtering
round.
for all homes built on that date.
Damn.
Like when I was playing with my friends,
can get the bus line from
share
this,
play, right?
but
I'm
no
like, yeah,
stop
only
number.
do this when like we're like,
This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
freaking almost no health. Because
These are all the
it's so
homes
fucking
serviced by
stupid
this
to use
water
the
heater
fucking
company on the days and months listed.
Because legit, you just activate it at the very beginning with like that one chick with the eye patch,
Corner store.
and like just don't.
Seems unlikely.
No,
Bowling alley.
I don't know if you can walk it or
Damn
not.
it. Let's
don't
keep
know.
looking.
There's got to be a counterplay to it.
You
It's
are
probably
not
low-key.
going to believe this.
What is it?
Like
Lady
there's
Arkham
this
is
one
back
move in
at the
Tekken
Vale House,
that I think
where
like
she
most
killed
people
her
don't know how
foster
to
parents.
block.
According to its
But
records,
only because
it has a
that
basement.
nobody really jumps in Tekken.
We know where Alfred is, but I'm
like,
without a
do
working
a
best.
jump. Nobody really does a hop in Tekken, and that's the only way to counter Akuma's ultimate.
One of the early prototypes.
Oh,
It has basic cowl functionality, but
yeah,
outside
because
of
it's an
that,
unblockable.
it doesn't
Can't block
protect
it,
much more
otherwise
than
you
your
still get hit
identity,
by
I'm
it.
afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells
Nobody
and
can beat him
whistles,
currently.
but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
You
Isn't
put
it
him
like she would do like
yeah.
This
isn't
ends
like Arrow
tonight.
does like a green backstep or something like that in Tekken?
Wait, what?
Cause like, so if you know how you like double tap to any side and you like dash quickly backward.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you input it down, it allows you to do it continuously.
The Korean backdash, that's what they call it. That is a very it's like a 3D fighting kind of thing. They call it Korean backdash.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Like they develop a canceling move where you're able to back away from the enemy a lot faster than how you casually backdash. Just like, and it makes the character kind of look like a fidgety robot, and it looks kind of freaky, but like they know what they're doing. it's
like
kind of
when you let go of the joystick when you input like you know like.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
The diagonal.
There's blood on the walls.
Down, right?
I'm going to see what I can find.
It like
Standing
it still
by.
keeps the input for the back step, like to walk backwards, right? So you have to do is just press it once again and you automatically.
Blood hasn't congealed yet.
Backwards.
Means we can't be far behind them.
It's easier doing it on the
This is where
the
they had
gamepad,
Alfred.
the stick. It's easier
Where
doing it
they
on the stick than the
beat him.
pad, the controller pad, stock controllers and stuff. Because with the joystick, the wrist movement allows more mobility, believe it or not, compared to like controllers. I mean, it doesn't mean that
There's a boot print
they're gonna
of
have an
blood.
advantage over a controller
Lady
player.
Arkham's
because the controller
soldiers
player is
dragged
one
down.
fucking Evo.
The trail stops at the wall.
And
Actually,
beating off the stick players. But with
goes
stick
under
is
it.
you can be.
Sounds like
It
there's more to
allows
this
you to
basement
like
than it
carry
would
like
appear.
effortlessly.
Taking a closer
around,
look.
like kind of crazy.
The wall is
Stick,
just a
by using
facade.
wrist movement
Why would
rather
the
than-
Vales have a false wall in their basement?
What was I gonna say? Oh, I remember like a long time ago, right? I was playing Tekken 7. I'm like, what the hell is the start button?
Now let's find out what the Vales
yeah.
were hiding.
And then it wasn't until like a while, Sodom told me a long time ago.
There's a small
afterwards,
room.
and they're like, oh, that's just pause. I'm like, are you shitting me?
With
Like
a
I was
hole in
looking
the
all over
floor.
my Xbox controller, like what could be the possible star button?
A
in
rope
place?
ladder.
In reality, it's just
Anyone down there
pause.
would be trapped.
They just decided to put a freaking star instead of saying pause.
Yeah, fucking Japanese games.
I'm like, what the
Like, what the fuck is the start button? It's the star. What's the star?
fuck is the star?
I'm going inside.
It's funny because I see the star input like on my stick. I don't use the stick because it's very hard to use. I'm still used to the controller. But
Wait, is it an actual input?
yeah, it's a button. It's like it literally mimics the start input, the option, whatever. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like using the stick either because it's loud.
What's
as fuck.
down there?
Like,
Do you see
can
Alfred?
Hear this
No.
shit. Like, I'm like
Some
lightly
kind of
tapping it and it's like so loud.
Torture chamber.
So you're gonna hear me like
Shackles,
possibly put
bells.
force into it, like it's gonna get annoying.
Blood.
Like the
And plus it's-
translation of the buttons over there.
Vicky.
Yeah,
She was
for
kept
real.
down here. Locked away.
Angrily
Who
type.
could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
Oh, I saw a
Why she
video
killed
like
the
that.
Vales. They abused her.
That's fucking wild.
I'm not
Look
saying
at
what
the-
she did was right,
just
but
read that.
I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales foster children may
Someone
not have
played
been
a
the
game
only
with
ones to
just a
suffer
Twitch
here.
chat.
I followed
Yeah.
Alfred's blood into this
dude,
hole.
that Twitch plays
If he
Dark
had any
Souls.
opportunity at all,
Fucking, they managed to
Would've
beat
left
it.
me a clue.
It took a very long time, but
there are drawings.
they managed
Vicky
to
must have drawn them
complete
when
it.
she was a prisoner. The chalk
was
here is
insane.
different.
That is
Newer.
insane, dude. Like, holy crap. Because you gotta code, you gotta do like a program to
Bloody
code
scratches.
that
Fingernails.
when it says down,
Someone tried to
you
climb
have
out.
or like like
Alfred?
roll or something.
Roll.
You have to roll.
Shackles.
Yeah, I know.
Blood on them.
Like, you have to read, first of all, the latency and like
and new.
between like everyone and
Vicky
typing.
did to Alfred what
Probably
was done
chaotic
to
and
her.
And the thing is, you also gotta like keep in mind that multiple people
This blood
put in
is fresher
multiple
than the
different
rest.
actions, right?
Must be Alfred's.
Yeah.
So it won't be just roll. It'll be also be like block, attack, or forward, or backward,
belt.
or walk to the side.
It's caked in blood.
I wonder how that played out.
Really did.
Probably.
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
Probably trying to figure it out.
Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady
What would be
Arkham.
harder than Dark Souls to deal with a Twitch chat?
That is pretty hard because you're involving like random people.
Alfred's glasses.
It's the job.
So like what game specifically? Because Dark Souls
One
is kind of
piece apart
slow
from the
paced.
others.
If you
Neo.
kind of feel like after a while,
Same
you're like
color as my
kind of
tag.
like a
Can't be a
stroll
coincidence.
after a while.
Yeah, when you play Dark Souls long enough, like you become a Souls player.
Those towers.
You
That
so
must be
like, you
Arkham
branch so
Asylum.
much into kind of. What's cool about Dark Souls is that like you see your progression,
Words.
like when you get
They're
you're getting
highlighted.
good. Like, oh, I
Taking
figured out like how to parry. Yeah, literally. The game is literally get good.
I still can't parry in Dark Souls 3 because it's just parrying in Dark Souls 3 getting compared to parrying in Dark Souls 1
He
is
left me a
so
message using this
It's
chalk.
tighter. It's like it's a
But
lot.
there must be more to it.
The frame to parrying in Dark Souls 3 is a lot more strict.
Yeah, like if you wanted to use like a normal like heater shield or something like that, like it's so
Alfred left me another clue.
fucking like frame perfect to do it. But like the target shield, okay, yeah, you have like all this frame.
This
Target
if you
is
mess
what
it up,
you want me to find.
Yeah.
Cases
spelled it
is
out
just
here.
like
Dude, the cases, your fist, the
And used
glove
Vicky's
fist,
own
whatever.
drawing of Arkham.
Yeah, the
Apparently
glove
that used to be the OP parry.
yeah, it still
people would
is
know.
because it's still the fastest
The staff
thing
would see them.
to parry
Yeah.
that
This is the
way.
final piece.
Oh my god.
Arkham.
And the best part is like
She's been
I
using
used to
Wayne
rock the
Enterprises
cases
to
and like
get
sometimes
access
I
to the
just like
buildings with Wayne Tech
trick people
security
out
systems,
and you by punching them with the
including
cases.
Arkham Asylum.
Oh yeah.
So like they just like, they take the punch and they
Release
roll
the
back and they look
inmates.
backwards
And
and
she
forwards.
took
Like,
Alfred
what
with
the
her.
fuck is happening?
Call Gordon and the DIB.
I'm on it.
Or like
Lady Arkham
when they have like
expecting us.
no poise and they
We'll
get
catch her by
punched.
surprise.
Fuck! Just interrupted